What's going on, everybody? It's Frankie here. Um, I'm creating a new YouTube because I want to get back to the picture you see on the right. I am actually above the weight on the picture on the left. We'll get that in a little bit more depth here in a minute, but I guess a little reason why I'm doing this. When I started April 16th, 2015, I was very active in social media. I was posting a lot. And for somebody who has started dieting and working out as often as I have, and then unfortunately quit, uh, I've learned a lot of good stuff and bad stuff over the time. And so what works for me, what doesn't work for me, and with that being one of the things that worked for me, I wanted to expand on that. So I'm going to create a YouTube channel here to kind of be my mental clearing vlog and give you my thoughts on the process and how it's going so far, in hopes that I get back to the 324 pounds and even beyond that. Of course, my ultimate goal weight is 225 pounds, but that's years away from in the making. Right now, my goal right now, it's good to have an ultimate goal, but I also find it good to just have a starting goal, little goals to meet along the path, because if you have just a huge goal, it may be too hard to continue to look that far in the future and just be continually disappointed. Another thing I learned is to set those small goals, and so you have small accomplishments that you can be proud of along the way. Another thing that I did well when I did that, and another thing I did here, I started slow. There's been times where I just went to the gym and I wore myself out and I didn't go back the next day or the day after that or the day after that. So that's where I'm at right now. Today is officially day one. I've been kind of working on my diet a little bit the past couple of weeks. The main goal, number one, is drink more water. Another one of my goals here, one of my shorter term goals, is to quit drinking pop again. That's another thing I did. It took me a couple months before I was able to do it while doing this, but that I know when I did finally just quit pop, I was a very fast 10 pounds just dropped off me. And then with going forward on this, I'm being realistic. I'm not going to be able to stick to a super strict diet in December during family gatherings. I'm going to enjoy those meals. But what I can do is during the week when I'm at home and working, I have to be better about my diet then. I have to eat more greens. I have to fill up with better stuff rather than crappier stuff. And that's simple. And then once I fill up on the better stuff, I can start then trimming portions and being better at that kind of stuff. So it's going to be small tweaks here and there that I think will eventually lead to back to where I was at 324 pounds. And then I know a lot of people will question, well, what changed there at the 324 pounds? And it's hard to say exactly where it happened. It could have been with the family dinners and stuff like that, but I mean, I was already doing that beforehand. Sure, I probably splurged too much during Thanksgiving there. But I also know that during that time, I think I twisted my ankle really bad, and I didn't go to the gym for that week. I know I got sick a couple of times as well, so that didn't help. Make a million excuses as well, and main part, I wasn't good up here. I think I was feeling a little bit depressed and trying to work through that. And I think diet and exercise is 110% a mental game. So this is going to be kind of my version of getting that out there in the open, getting feedback and thoughts and everything else and that kind of stuff. That's me today in the gym. First day back in the gym. Goonies, never say die. Kind of a fitting shirt. I really think so. I'm saying a lot, and I apologize because I'm just not sure where exactly I'm going with this. I just hope it leads to good examples. Another thing I learned from the last time, and me being a person who has done this multiple times, I have learned about some of the good things and some of the bad things. And one of the things I did not do last time that I wish I would have is I wish I would have taken measurements, so that way when I was at plateauing, I could look and see how my body was changing, and with increments and measurements and stuff like that. So I got the basic stuff. I got the neck, I got my chest area, I got both my biceps, my stomach, and then my waist, because that's two different things, and then each one of my thighs, because I have monstrous thighs. I have monstrous legs, period. I should have put my calves in there too, because they know they would. And so just basically what my plan is for week one. Let's talk week one plans right now. Once again, it's just to focus on going to the gym now. It's now Thursday. And why did I start Thursday, November 30th? Because just do it now. That's what it came down to me. It was like, oh, I could wait till Monday to start going, so that way I start on a fresh week. And the answer to that is no. You procrastinate, and it doesn't end up getting done. I can guarantee if I wouldn't have gone to the gym yesterday and signed up for it, I would have made an excuse Monday not to go. It could have been bad weather. I'd be like, oh, I wanted to go home. Or it could be I stayed up too late and I didn't get enough sleep, so I'm tired, I want to go home. It's really easy to make excuses. And so I think also being active on the social media kind of stopped me from making excuses, because you don't want to hear them. I don't want to hear them. But yet when I'm only talking to myself, it's easy to come up with them. But if I'm going to be out there in public and on social media, I think it's better at holding me accountable. And my original plan for this was I wasn't going to upload this YouTube video, or I was just going to keep my YouTube videos private and to myself until I was going along and doing well. But if somebody watches my video and sticks to it for themselves, that'd make me feel pretty good, and hopefully would keep me honest and keep going as well. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, ask them, please. I mean, the more we can share and things that have worked for you before, and that's another thing is everybody's different. Some people need to be quiet and kept to themselves to focus, or they lose track by seeing what other people are doing. Also, people get discouraged by seeing how somebody's doing so great, meanwhile you're falling behind, and that sucks. It sucks when you're always comparing yourself to somebody else, but really you just need to look inside and do what's right for you. So I think this, for me, is what's right for me. It may not be good for you, but doing that, I'm still feeling that I should share and to help keep myself honest. So a little bit selfish in me by doing this, but that's what we are going to do. And then for some of the better photos of my sexy body right now, here it is. We'll flip through. You can see me holding as you can see, my didn't even wrap all the way around, and that's a 60-inch measuring tape there, so doesn't quite go all the way around. The stretch marks, the stomach is finally sagging over my waistline. We'll just go through. See, I'm still fat and I still have no ass. That's a nice Frank family trait right there. No ass, just bloop straight down. It makes it suck because I'm fat, and like to even get a belt stuck up, I gotta really wrench it in there. It's just terrible. So yeah, just some views of my sexy body. We'll get that out of there for those. Still love this tattoo. Thank you, Trish. I love it. I need to get more added to it. So yeah, there's the goal though. Right now, one mini goal is to get back there. 7, 8 months, 12 months, 13 months. It doesn't matter how long it takes as long as I get there. And that's what I need to do. That's where I want to be. For now, and then I want to improve from there, because always improving, which is a corny line that my work uses, continually improve and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, there's that. I want to show you all another tool, of course, that I use, and that is here is in my Fitness Pal, which I logged back into, and it had all my stuff from beforehand. So that's great, and then you can see I loaded a picture and showed what I did walking on the treadmill. And the greatest thing about it right here is the food diary. And this is one thing that when I was doing really well, I was doing this all the time. And what's important with this is that I keep honest with it. I don't try and cheat the system. I don't kind of say, oh, I didn't have that, or I'm just not going to log that. Log it. Log everything right now, because that's how you get better. And I know from the most people who I've talked to who have... I just finished some water, so I'm going to add my water. And look, just simple, easy button. And you got a barcode scanner, so I was able to scan my Mountain Dew. And I only had one Mountain Dew today, and I had a glass of Pepsi with my breakfast, which I had chicken breast and mashed potatoes for breakfast. Well, I wake up at dinner time. So that's what is available. And I sometimes go home and have dinner, and I'll have breakfast for dinner. I do weird stuff sometimes, and I'm actually going to go home and I'm going to make a salad. That is going to be my dinner today. And this helps keep track of your goals. It also has a lot of great social media blogs and stuff like that. And I, of course, will be writing one myself, just because clearing that headspace is a good thing for me, I think. I get lost up there a lot, and it's terrible. It's not always a happy place for me, but I'm trying, and I'm going to keep trying, and that's important. So the MyFitnessPal is I'm all for that. I know when I was there the first time, I found a lot of very supportive people, and I was very happy with what I did there, and so that is definitely something I am looking to continue to do and get better with, and just keeping up to date on everything. And so trying to stay active, stay on social media, keep myself motivated, make better choices. That's all I can do for right now. So week 1 day 1 starts today, but week 1 doesn't really start till Monday, so I have a full week to really work with, because Thursday is things. So going forward with, I think, at least just this YouTube channel, I will probably do maybe 1 or 2 videos a week, really depending how I feel. If I need to get something out of my head, and that's what I'm going to do, I'm going to record it. I'm going to load it up, and be all access pass, basically. Not holding anything back, just let myself be me on here. So that's going to be the goal. Just looking at this picture just pisses me off, because I let that go. I was doing so well. Now I'm back to this one, and then some. Yeah. Yep, but it's all right. We'll get back to it. We'll get her done. I don't know what else I could say right now, so Week one, just start making better choices. That's the start here. Don't burn myself out. Don't get a headache over anything. Just start making better choices. Go to the gym. Of course, finish this Friday. Go once on the weekend at least. Go at least Saturday or Sunday once. And then next week, Monday, really go all week. And then I think Friday we'll do a check the weight thing. Oh yeah. I have a camera. Where is it at? There it is. There's my weight. I have to use a scale at work because that's the only thing that can really handle me. I'm not sure if there's anything else, like if they have any pounds or anything like that removed from that, but I don't have any other options currently at 453 pounds. So now that is, of course, fully dressed because I'm not getting naked at work. So that is with my steel toe shoes on, my jeans, my shirt, and all that kind of stuff. So it adds a couple of pounds still, but it's still 453 pounds. It's still a lot of weight for anybody to be carrying around, and it needs to go. I need to kick its ass out the door. So that was week one. And exercises. Let's talk exercises this week as well. So let's get what I'm doing. I'm walking on a treadmill. That's what I'm doing this week. That's it. That's all I'm going to be doing for a while. And just walking that what was it? Just over 2 miles I put in today for an hour on the treadmill at 2.2 miles an hour. I was sweating. I was wearing this hoodie. I put some music on, and I just kind of zoned out and on my phone, watched a little TV, walked on a treadmill. And that's all I need to do right now. I don't need to do any more. I need to get back into the swing of things, and if I go too hard, too fast, I will burn myself out. I will be sore and too tired to go to the gym the next day. And I don't want that. I want to go to the gym the next day. I want to go, hey, it's time to get my ass back to the gym tomorrow. So that's one thing I need to do, is just take it slow and easy. Just walk. Don't go walk too fast. Just a simple 2.2 miles an hour is more than enough right now. And then the goal is then get that up to 3 miles an hour. Well, 2.5 miles an hour, 2.7 miles an hour, get up to 3 miles an hour when I'm comfortable with it. And then when I can do that for an hour and I'm starting to feel that I'm not doing enough, then I can start looking to maybe add something, or maybe I can look back to doing the couch to 5K again, because I ended up enjoying running then. Not something I thought I would ever say or do, but I did. And then food-wise, I went out and bought lettuce and salad stuff. I bought some stir-fry stuff. I need to go buy some more greens and stuff like that I can just snack on, some bananas and apples and whatnot, and get better at snacking at that, because currently in the fridge there's a lot of temptations out there for me to just snack on whatever, and if I give in into those temptations, the important thing is to still log it and not lie to myself on what I'm doing and what I'm not doing, so that way I can see growth and strength in there as well. So it's from one week to one next week, I can look at my calorie intake and look at my food and just get better at all that. So good day one. That's what it is right now. It's a great day one. And all we can do is work for a good day two and move forward from there. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment, questions, anything you have. I'm going to try and be better at being open. Something I'm not very good at, but I am good at being on social media a lot. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to log that I'm going to the gym. Hey, here's a gym selfie. Take it or leave it. That's what I'm going to do. And I hope maybe you get inspired to do it yourself. Don't wait till the New Year's. Because come New Year's Day, you'll be like, oh, I'm watching the football games. I'm not going to go. Because guess what? You're not going to go. And then the next day, you're going to be like, oh, I'm back at work. Oh, work was rough. I'll wait till next week. Digest some of that food and alcohol I had. Go today. Go right now. Sign up to the gym. Go buy some greens to put on the plate with whatever else that you're eating. Just start today so you can gradually get better. It is more than a marathon. It really is. Oh, that was yesterday's food. That was delicious. I ate too much of it though. I really did. I had 2 plates that size. And seriously, a plate that size right there should be more than enough, but it wasn't. I was still hungry, so I went back for more. And I think there was a little bit more left, like half that size, and I finished that as well. But that's better than a whole large pizza. It's healthier than that at least. It's still not good, but it's healthier at least. There is some vegetables in there. It was really tasty. A little shrimp stir fry with soy sauce. Reduced sodium. I did get reduced sodium. I did use up all my mushrooms. My salad's not going to have mushrooms on. I like mushrooms. What's making me such a fun guy? All right, that's going to be it for now. Thank you. Love y'all. Have a great day.